St. Paddy's Day is upon us next week on St. Paddy's Day. I'm about as Irish as everyone who claims to be Irish in America is, meaning my grandma's maiden name is Oline and that's about it. But for one day out of the year, I claim it. But St. Paddy's Day is a great day. It's amateur day a bit. Let's say it's your first time going out on St. Patrick's Day. This is gonna be the complete guide to what to drink. I don't want to see you out there ordering Miller Lite on the day of our great St. Patrick. I guess I am Catholic, so first things first, Guinness. Every douchebag guy in Boston with a cloverleaf tattoo loves this. I didn't appreciate it for the longest time, but every St. Patrick's Day, you know you had to get it. Made in Ireland. Hell yeah. Let's go. Up the raw. What is that dude, the guy from I think he's from Boston. He's like, yeah, bless your beer.
Bless this.
Gotta bless it 3 times.
The monks.
Gotta always bless the beer. Bless your Guinness or some bullshit. I don't know. I did it. Crack it. How are you supposed to pour these? I know there's a way. Nitrogenated? 21 plus. Hey, you can drink at 18 in Puerto Rico. There's no instructions. Food in Ireland. Up the raw. Get these British out of here. I think you just kind of pour it in. Pour it up. You gotta let it settle. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty. Guinness is a very beautiful beer. You're not gonna get much better than that. I'm also gonna attempt to split the G, but it's already like halfway split. This is not true pints. These are American pints. True pints, 18 ounces. Obviously, this is a non-American glass. What can I do about that? The raw. We're gonna attempt to split the G here. Oh, also I had a green shirt that I was gonna wear for this, but the green screen, I didn't think about that when I bought it. It's not gonna work. I don't want to be see-through for this. We're gonna attempt to split the G. Yep, that was not difficult because it was already half split. Pretty decent split. My kitchen's a little uneven, but the G is split. Split the G. Split the G like how the Brits split up Ireland into Northern Ireland and South and the goddamn Republic of Ireland. Unite Ireland, dude. I don't know. These British bitches and their colonial powers, dude. Right. Guinness. It's a good beer. You got to get used to it a bit. Like, you're not going to like it the first time you drink it, but after you get used to it, not much better. Also, it's light. St. Patrick's Day is a marathon and not a sprint. Another useful tip. If you're going out on St. Patrick's Day and you're like on your like normal bar schedule, you're doing it all wrong. St. Patrick's Day is a day drinking event. You're not supposed to wait until the bars pop in and, you know, just go when it's busy and just, we're gonna do what we normally do. No, that's not how you do St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is supposed to be, the bar's open at 7 in the morning. You go eat some corned beef hash. You have a breakfast Guinness. Go to the next bar. Have another Guinness. Switch it up. Maybe have a dirty Girl Scout shot. I don't know. I don't know why that's a British, or I don't know the British. That disgusts me. That disgusts me right now. I'm Irish. Up the raw. Goddamn. St. Patrick's Day. Marathon, not sprint. Find an Irish pub. Wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. Listen to some guy play the fiddle weirdly in a way too packed Irish pub. Wait 15 minutes for a Guinness. That's how you gotta do it on St. Paddy's Day. Don't come at me with that. I wanna go to the college bar. I wanna go to the same bar we always go to. Unless, of course, that is an Irish pub. One of the big St. Patrick's Day spots in my town, it's called Shakespeare. It's not even an Irish pub. Shakespeare was British. Get Shakespeare off that sign. I want Yates there. He's Irish. I read a bunch of his school. He seems like a cool guy. Yates? I think it's Yates. I don't know. But you eat corned beef hash, you drink some Guinnesses, you get drunk all day, maybe go home, take a nap, go back out. Then you can go to the fucking cool bars they usually go to. St. Patrick's Day. Eat your corned beef sandwich, eat corned beef and cabbage, harass people that aren't wearing green. Drink Guinness, dude. Guinness is tight. Is it being co-opted by douchebags in like finance bros? I don't think it can be. Just like the people of Ireland, that was almost Scottish. Guinness is a stout beer in more than one way. That is a stupid joke. But I think Guinness has always been a cool beer, and no matter how many finance bros like picked up on like the splitting the G trend or whatever, Guinness will always be fucking rad. I have a Guinness shirt that I should have been wearing for this. I have a Guinness hockey jersey. What am I doing? There we go. That's better. Back to Guinness. Damn good beer. St. Patrick's Day staple. If I see you drinking a damn Coors Light on St. Patrick's Day, I'm coming over to you and I'm smacking that shit out of your hand. Because this is what you need to be drinking. Guinness. There you have it. the black and tan. Half dark beer, half light beer. Can you think of a greater combination? Named after the British troops that occupied Ireland during the Troubles. I should know a bit of history on this. Not off the top of my head, but I've done some research. Mainly through Irish rebel songs while I'm drinking. Black and tans, fight me like a man. Get into it. To do a true black and tan, you gotta have a Harp lager. Duh. Guinness, St. Patrick's Day. Product of Ireland, it's a nice lager. I actually personally am not a big fan of Harp. Got an odd taste to it. My favorite bar last St. Patrick's Day, they got a big keg of Harp for St. Paddy's Day, and then they couldn't get rid of it. And then they just had it on tap. Where I live, Harp's is like a $6 beer, and they had that for $4 for the rest of the month. Just because it was like, we can't get rid of this. No one wants to drink Harp. Not to besmirch anyone that drinks Harp or is a big Irish head. I don't know. What am I saying? We're gonna pour that up. Gotta get about halfway. Let it settle. This is an excellent beer. This is Irish ingenuity. I don't know who came up with this, but they were certainly a genius. The idea of getting two different beers in one, incredible thought process. Their mind needs to be studied. Letting the foam settle. Lizzie's in a box, Lizzie's, that song, I saw those Irish soccer hooligans singing that after the Queen died when they beat the British team. That stuck in my head for a week. Lizzie's in a box, Lizzie, banger, absolute banger. Like St. Patrick, rid the island of Ireland of snakes. We need to rid, we meaning the Irish people need to rid the Irish island of British people. That's getting shut down. Northern Ireland, welcome to the Republic. You're always welcome. It exploded. Crack that Guinness open. It exploded because I didn't bless it. Maybe that Boston guy is right. We're just gonna take this and pour it over with the spoon. God damn it, make a mess. Make a giant mess. And now let it sit. Give the table a wipe. Let it set. Like oil and water, Guinness and Harp don't mix. There you have it. The black and tan. Guinness on top, Harp on the bottom. Incredible. If we're doing St. Patrick's Day breakdown, this is your midpoint. Couple Guinnesses in the morning with your corned beef hash. Starting to be afternoon, start being a little drunk. Guinnesses are getting a little much for you. You ease out of the Guinness and start easing into a lager. This is your 3-4 p.m. beer on St. Patrick's Day. You know, you switch from Guinnesses to Harps or our next beer. Stay tuned for that. Gotta hit a Harp on that one. Ugh, gagging. Talking and drinking beer is brutal. As an Irish person, especially an Irish American, Irish Catholic, you should never be talking. As an Irish American, the only time you should be talking is if you're making a joke at someone else's expense. If I even so much as hear someone's feelings on St. Patrick's Day, I'm livid. Because that is not the Irish American way. The Irish Catholic way of dealing with your feelings is to bottle them deep down inside and then never talk about them. And then die an early death at probably around the age of 55. That's the Irish American way. Come out, ye black and tans, come and fight me like a man. You ready? We're gonna do some role playing. I'm about to say like, scenario 1. I'm your buddy who wants to go to the college bar instead of the Irish pub. Yeah, man, I don't really know if I'm into the whole, you know, just sitting around kind of thing. Maybe we should try the library tonight. Your response would be?
You've no business heading to a college pub on Paddy's Day.
Scenario 2. Dude, this Guinness is getting heavy. Dude, it's time for a Miller Lite. Your response would be?
Now, why would you do that? Drink a Guinness, you wussy.
Finally, scenario 3. Dude, I'm hammered right now. I think I gotta get Uber home. Your response would be?
Common, you got one more in you.
Great. There you have it, the black and tan. Come out, ye black and tans, come and fight me like a man. Next on our journey through St. Patrick's Day, the green beer, a staple of St. Patrick's Day. Don't go to an authentic Irish pub trying to get this. On our roadmap for St. Patrick's Day, you start at an Irish bar, you work your way through town. Then you go to a dive bar that is probably really packed. This is where you order your green beer. Irish people, don't get mad at me. I know that this is not a real thing. Usually it's a piss beer. Usually it's some kind of Budweiser, Miller Lite, Coors Light. These are the only acceptable ways to drink those kind of beers on St. Patrick's Day, is if they're green. I don't have any piss beer right now. I bought a pack of Harps. What can you do? This is a very simple cocktail. We're gonna pour our Harp into our glass. Might as well finish that one off from the black and tan. Crack open another one. Shite pour. Piss pour. It's a piss pour. It's a shite pour. Ireland, dude. I love Irish people. They seem very fun. That one dude, you own Pint of Plane. He makes woodworking videos on TikTok. Guy rules. Irish lad. Kneecaps. I need to understand what they're saying. I know they speak Irish. Kneecaps. What else is cool about Ireland? Scotch, or no, Scotch, dude. I think Scotland and Wales should join Ireland. The British. I don't know. I would love to go to Ireland. Seems like a cool place. I heard Dublin rocks. Is Dublin the city that has the big like spire in the middle? I think that's Ireland, or I think that's Dublin, the big spire in the middle of the town, where they're just like a big hole. That's cool. I like when they just build like dumb shit in cities to be like, nah, this is our thing. Look to St. Louis. Who gives a about St. Louis unless there's an arch there? This is like the most American to be like, nah, we're doing Irish our way. We're doing it right. Miller Lite with green food coloring. We'll have all the waspy Protestant people drinking green beer, being like, kiss me, I'm 1% Irish. America to a T right there. Bastardizing cultures and making it our own. It's kind of what's beautiful about America. What we do, I got some green food coloring here. Has anyone tried to buy food coloring recently? It is incredibly hard to find like the eyedropper food coloring. I had to buy gel, like the food coloring gel. I'm like, that's not gonna mix in beer. I diluted it in some water, so if you're trying to make this at home, I don't know why you would try to make green beer at home, but more power to you if you are. This is, I think, the only way to do it now. Pour it in. Look at that. Green beer. I'm colorblind. I'm red-green colorblind. Is it actually green? That's green. I can see that now. But that's a green beer. That's so fun. I love that. I'm a very simple man, and green beer makes me happy. And that's the reaction you should have when you go to the bar and you order a green beer. I don't make the rule. Green beer. Get it. Order it. Drink 6 of them. The Irish American way. I drove my sarsen through your garden last night. Said ho hurrah. Oh, I've got a brand new shiny helmet and a pair of kinky boots. I've got a lovely new flag jacket and a lovely khaki suit. And when we go on night patrol, we hold each other's hands. We are the British Army, and we're here to take your land. My good friend Bernie, he's in the RUC. I see. Final drink on our St. Paddy's Day road trip. Trigger warning for actual Irish people. Americans, you'll love this. Irish car bomb. Incredibly offensive to Irish people. I'm not denying that, but hey, you know, bastardizing other people's cultures to have a good laugh, and I'm all about that. I like that Irish people call Irish car bombs 9/11 shots. That's fun. Bailey's, Jameson, Guinness. Drop shot. Play on the Boilermaker. And let's do it. Our shot glasses. This is one of 3 acceptable shots to take on St. Patrick's Day. Irish car bomb, Girl Scout cookie, green tea shots. Irish car bomb, obviously, relevant, offensive, funny, whatever. Girl Scout cookie, it's a green shot, not a fan, whatever. Green tea shot, got green in the name. Let's get into how to make a Irish car bomb. Jesus Christ. Got our can of Guinness. We gotta bless it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Bless the Guinness. Still exploded a bit. We're gonna take our 2 cups, 2 Guinness glasses. We're gonna pour them. So they're just above the shot glasses. Okay, let those sit into our shot glasses. Got our Bailey's, Irish cream, Jameson, Irish whiskey. Do half a shot, Jameson. My girlfriend wants to do these with me.
Oh my god.
Dump the Bailey's in, top it off.
Ugh.
You wanted to do it. What'd you do with these?
You're supposed to drop them, but I like to.
You gotta drop it.
I don't want to break the glass.
You won't. She wanted to do it.
I don't know if I want to do it now.
Oh, too late. 3,
Can't really drop it. Okay.
2, 1. Then you chug. You still got some left. It's curdling. Hurry up. You gotta defuse the car bomb. Everybody say thanks, Hannah.
Yeah.
Irish car bomb. Don't go to a real Irish bar and ask for them, but they're fun. Get them not on St. Patrick's Day also. Thanks. Have a good St. Patrick's Day. Don't drunk drive.